Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video on Juan Dixon, Robyn Dixon, the cheating mess, the cheating rumors, the cheating allegations, okay? And I know y'all already heard it, but we're going to talk about this and Diva's going to give you her take on it. Now listen, last week's episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac, the Grand Dame told us, okay? And she told Robyn to her face, like, girl, you smart. You're not stupid. I know you know about Juan's other woman who has blonde hair, looks like me. They be walking around Georgetown holding hand in hand. They've been dating for a year. She told us all the business. And Robyn sat there and act like, what are you talking about? Even when Ashley, the bone collector, because Ashley served as a bone collector last week, collected the bones from Karen, brought them to Robyn. Robyn lost it. She calls Juan, and Juan lost it. And everybody was saying, they're pissed because their cover is blown. Not because it's just some shocking information. They was pissed. They was activated because their cover was blown. They was trying to hide this whole relationship he had, sweep it under the rug. Nobody was going to talk about it. And then here come Ashley telling Robyn that Karen opened her mouth. And Juan lost it because they thought they had that under control. But you can't keep plucking away at somebody, getting pissed off at them, when the real problem is the man you sleeping with, the man in your household. That's who you really mad at. And so you want to put your anger off on Karen, Robyn, but you're really mad with Juan. And see, even Robyn herself was leaving us breadcrumbs, right? That Juan was still in those streets doing his thing, allegedly. And why do I say that? Because she kept saying, I want a prenup, just in case, we never know if somebody going to cheat. She went to the lawyer office and she said, what about a prenup? And what happens if somebody cheated? Can I put that in there? So she knew, like Karen said, she's a smart woman. And she knew what was going on. And she knew that Juan had a whole nother relationship going on. And I guess we got to say allegedly. Now, you want to know what's funny? They said this relationship was going on during COVID. And I guess after it and so forth and so on. He's the second one of these reality TV stars that when everybody was stuck in the house, couldn't go out because the world was on lockdown, they were still roaming the streets. Now, you know that's a bad cheater right there. Got it bad. When you can't even for 2 seconds not go see your other woman. We on lockdown by law. And you still out there running those streets. Now, let's just hear this commentator right here. And then I'm going to give you my final words. Make sure this is loud enough. Hold on 1 second.
Reached out to by someone who allegedly dated Juan during the end of COVID for over a year. Let's talk about it. So this user who will stay anonymous reached out to me and basically let me know that she dated Juan for over a year during COVID. She sent me a screenshot of where she tagged her location just so that I knew that she was telling the truth. She did mention that Robyn does know, but asked her to not make it public, obviously. She also shared the very last text message that he sent her, which was on January 26th of 2022, so just almost a year ago at this point. She did not respond, but she explains why she stopped talking to him. She also shared a hotel invoice, which I have taken out a lot of the personal information because it did have Juan's personal info, so I've taken that out, but everything else on here is pretty much a normal invoice. This is a real hotel in Maryland, and I believe she was going to send this to producers, but I think she just didn't want to get caught in the crossfire because obviously Robyn knows about this and didn't want her to make it public. But it appears Juan allegedly was doing some weird things. Here's a close-up of the invoice. You can see Juan Dixon's name is on it. She also claimed that the reason why she stopped messing around with him was because he likes to, I guess, meet girls and I guess have his way with them, but then pass them off to his friends, which kind of sounds like ST to me a little bit. It's giving that vibe. She also said that one of the friends, who she did send me who this person was, came to her hotel room door when they, I guess, were going to take her back to the airport to fly back, and she says that the friend exposed himself and said that she needed to, fill in the blank. So that scared her, that turned her off, and so she went back home and she stopped all communication with him. But this is crazy. I'm still digging up some stuff, but I wanted to throw this out there because it does seem like things don't look as they appear on TV, at least from what people are telling me. I guess living in Maryland helps.
So here's the thing, right? Are we shocked? No. Michael Darby told us, like he knew for a fact. I mean, when Michael Darby said that Juan is not going to marry Robyn, he said it with such conviction because he knew about Juan and his wild ways. Okay? Michael Darby knew. And that's why he was laughing his behind off, saying, I know for a fact Juan is not going to marry Robyn. It's messy. And my thing is, even for a check, Robyn, even for a check, why would you stay in some nonsense like that? And you can tell that Juan was not into her anymore. Why? He wouldn't come to the reunions anymore. He would barely want to film with her on screen. He act like everything that came out of her mouth, she was bothering him. It was messy. And now listen, it could be perhaps that all of these relationships happened. Robyn knew about it. They reconciled. They decided, you know what, we're going to leave the past in the past, but let's still get married. Because I love you. Now listen, we could say a lot of things about Robyn, but she's a beautiful woman. She's pretty. She looks really good. She's a cute girl. She could get anybody. Now she got a little rah-rah in her that she tries to keep down and hold down. But you know why she got a lot of this rah-rah too? Because she's used to being in these streets fighting for her man. And I would give it up. I'm good. I got to walk around, keep getting in females' faces, begging females not to tell that you done had a relationship or affair or some type of situation with them. She knows what Juan likes. Michael Darby knew. Karen knows the facts. And Karen knew that Robyn knew. And that's why she sat at that table and told Robyn, you're a smart girl. You know about this girl with the blonde hair that looks like me in Georgetown that he walking around hanging with? And that's why when Ashley came and told her the whole story, she was emotional. She was embarrassed. She was pissed that this thing was about to come out. That the fraud that she was presented to us on the Real Housewives of Potomac was about to burst. She didn't want that to happen to her. But you brought it on yourself. Own your stuff, Robyn. And if you don't care what Juan is doing, then just let the people know that. Half of these relationships on reality TV is messy anyway. Do a Mia. Mia doesn't care. We bring other people into the bedroom. We do what we want to do and we still together. Own it. Have to do the Lisa Renner here. Just own it. Anyway, guys, are you shocked? I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot of more stuff coming out about Juan Dixon. And so you know what? The boomerang is coming around to Robyn. You messed around. You talked about other people's relationships. You played games with other people's relationships. You made a mockery of it. And now here it is. You done begged this chick not to tell your business. And it's coming out anyway. That's why you should tell your business yourself first. That way nobody have any power over you. You should have said straight up, Juan did what he did. We're over it. We're getting married. We got a family and that's it. But you try to hide it. And 9 times out of 10, when you try to put something under the cover, it's going to start seeping out. And the truth will rise. But the Grand Don told us. Michael Darby told us. Robyn indirectly told us herself that Juan was out in those streets when she said she wanted the prenup and wanted a cheating clause in it. Girl, a piece of paper ain't gonna stop no man from cheating. And then Juan showed it too, because he was never showing up for any of those events that you had to do on the Real Housewives of Potomac for years. He stopped playing with you, and every time he did show up for a scene, he treated you so badly, Robyn. He was like, whatever, bye, I'm here. Go ahead on with that, Robyn. Then, allegedly, he probably went back in his car, in his ride, over to Georgetown, and was walking the streets with some other chick. Chat with me in the comments, guys, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Are you shocked? Is this messy? I wonder if this is going to be addressed at the reunion. We shall see. Hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next video.